Beautiful souls, welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by my space. And thank you for coming by to get your early dose of medicine, because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. That's right. Let me get everything muted that needs to be muted real quick. There we go. It's kind of strange hearing yourself immediately, well, a few seconds later after you start speaking. Wow. Hope all of you are well rested, ready for this wonderful sunrise session. I am. Big weekend. A lot of great things happening. A lot of great new energies coming into our, how can I say it? Into our understanding. There you go. That's a great way to say it. All right, let me get our practice energy out to everyone real quick. And if you're new here, these are three of the types of energy that we utilize during this meditation. And we practice one each time we gather. And I'm going to send one of these out to each and every one of you right now. All right. So what symbol am I sending? And just turn it on. You may need to get in a semi-state, get into a quiet state. That's okay too. Just what am I sending you right now? What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? And what words am I reading here? All right. What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? It's one of the three energies on our screen right now. There we go. All right. Okay, apparently I'm running 2 streams to Facebook right now, according to my studio. But hey, that's all right. That's quite all right. I'll tell you what, a lot of things going on right now. And I just ask all of you, just keep one thing in mind. Excuse me. Because right now is a great time to mind your mind. You may have already noticed it. You may have already noticed that you're spending your time in different ways, even if it just in the last couple of days, last week, last 2 weeks, last couple of months, you notice how you're spending your time. You're spending less time like watching nonsense or putting nonsense in your brain, because so many things, now you have no reason. All right. Now you do have reasons, but are you finding the news or just current events not really vibing with you any longer? That's the thing, it's like I can't even watch movies now. I just don't have any desire unless it's some old something from 20 or 30 years ago. It's because there's so much packed into these things nowadays that, like, oh, think this way, think that way, indoctrinate. And it's not so much entertainment anymore as it is an indoctrination. It's pretty crazy. Oh, shoot. Speaking of that, let's get over and see who is the recipient of First Love today. Who is it going to be? Oh, nice. Lindsay with the First Love today. That's awesome, you guys.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Welcome. Yeah, that's awesome, Lindsay. Lindsay with the First Love. Be sure to give her the appropriate amount of accolades for being the first person here. I do see a little bit of stuff. I think that the First Love is also, you can come. I post these literally right after I finish the stream. I get the next card out there. Excuse me. And I think they reset throughout the night, because I've seen comments, people put in comments in the evening when I'm still awake, and then the comments are gone. And so I think that resets somewhere a couple hours before the stream starts. Just FYI. But I think it's fun. I think our First Love thing is fun, so I like it. All right, let's see real quick. How much time do we have? All right. If you're new here, we'll begin the meditation right at the top of the hour. And in the meantime, we'll visit a bit and we'll talk about the meditation. Actually, let me talk about the meditation just for a moment, then I'll get caught up in chat. I think I can get caught up today. All right. Here is a visual representation of our meditation. You see the nice golden ring represents the unity consciousness. And you have 3 choice nodes and 3 power nodes. Excuse me. The choice nodes, of course, living your life in truth, peace, or joy. That's a choice for the most part, unless you're living in some war-torn area. But even then, on some level, you'd have that choice. And then the 3 power nodes, Father Sky, Love, and Mother Gaia. Father Sky is the sun and the rain on our planet, represents that, and represents also the ether energy that's all around us, beautiful ether energy. And the Mother Gaia, of course, is the womb for all life on our planet, and represents that wonderful grounded energy that we can tap into anytime. You can pull it right now, tap into that good Mother Gaia grounded energy. And then we have love, a love node. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. And what do we like to say here? Love never dies, and energy never lies. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's look at this node for a second. This node. Let's look at the planet. This is a visual representation. Excuse me. This is a visual representation of what I see when we're putting up each time. We have 3 pulses that we send out in this meditation, and each one of those is 2 waves. We have a wave that goes down and a wave that comes up. Some would say, oh, well, that's just one wave, but without being super scientific, we're going to say a wave stops at the bottom and starts anew. Okay, we'll just look at it that way for now. But this is the grid that I see, a nice blue, bright blue grid covering the entire surface of the planet. And this grid, of course, is made up of our intention, our love, our peace, our joy, our unity. And I wanted to share that because I found this very helpful. I found this very helpful for myself. So, there we go. There we go. All right, let's get over to chat and see if Lindsay is receiving her accolades. Let's do some shout outs too. Holy cow. 150 behind. All right, Ben, good to see you, Ben. Heaney, good morning. Happy sunrise. PG, happy sunrise. Bit of an early crew for this sunrise. That's awesome. Let me get down here and get caught up. Lady Rider, welcome. Welcome, Lady Rider. Laura B, good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. Tanya's here. Serena's here. The Bath Crew's in the house. Mira, good to see you. Grand Rising. Millie, Grand Rising to you. Grace, good to see you again. Angelique is here. Welcome, Angelique. Good to see you again. Well, that's interesting. Lindsay posts. I've noticed a bunch of throat chakra stuff with myself, and I'm seeing others having things too. Yeah. Heck yeah, speak our truths. That's right. That's right. Hey, Divine Rising to you, D Nice. Denise is here. Awesome. Meg, good to see you. Enough of Windows OS stuff. I'll tell you what, I've had it. I'm ready for a new OS, man. I have spent a very long time using Windows OS, so I go back a little bit to DOS days, and I don't know if you know what DOS days are, but MS-DOS, Microsoft DOS, and I think it was just DOS first, and then somehow it was bought or usurped by Microsoft. But DOS is pretty. I used that for years before Windows, and I think I still remember some of the commands too, just because I used them thousands and thousands of times. That was the pre-GUI days, before all the good, nice point-and-click stuff. That's when you used to have to know the file path of things, or you could find it. Shelly, good to see you. Good to see you. Almost caught up. I shouldn't have said that. There we go. All right, it's almost that time, my friends. Oh, I did get caught up. 3.2. 3.2? Wow. 3.2. All right, my friends, I'm going to be on the joy node today. I ask all of you to get comfortable, get ready to hear a loud sound, as we're seconds away from getting our Metazen in place. Big Dad made it right in time. Right in time. Right. Get your eyes closed, please. You're going to hear a loud sound as I clear energy. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet, and we see our triangular grid still in place. Beautiful blue energy emanating from that grid. An energy that we are about to renew and strengthen. Bring your gaze up from the planet's surface and you'll see our golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap. The golden pyramid is the focus of all of our intention and energy during this meditation. Within the golden pyramid resides the love node, and the love node wraps up all of this incoming intention and energy, wraps it up in love, and gently pushes it, stores it in the golden pyramid, the diamond pyramid cap, where it will remain until we send it to the planet's surface below. Excuse me. Now look to your left and your right and all around, and you'll see that we are enclosed in a translucent golden sphere, along with our planet and our golden pyramid. This is the unity consciousness that we reside, my friends. It not only protects us, but it powers us, because it is made up of us. Yes. Now let's reach out to our friends here, one another. Let's reach out to one another energetically as we come into our hand circle. We'll stand in a big circle around a beautiful blue energy that's emanating from the middle, emanating like a nice warm fire. Very good. Just look around now. Look at all the smiling faces in our hand circle. If you don't have a smile on your face right now, stretch that mouth to those ears. Stretch it out there. And receive that free gift from God, from the universe, from Spirit, from Source. That wonderful gift of joy. Feel it come into your body right now, my friends. Just by putting that smile on your face. Utilize that free gift often. That free gift. This is a free gift, a smile. If you notice, it can be very contagious too. So spread these smiles. Spread them throughout your day today. Very good. Now let's reach out to all the nodes. As I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention right now. Our intention and energy into the golden pyramid. Actually, let's stop right here. Let's stop here for a moment. Let's look in our heart space first. Let's look in our heart space and you'll see a spark of energy. A spark that is about to receive a very large amount of energy. That's going to cause it to grow until it fills up our bodies. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths to facilitate this incoming energy. 1. 2. 3. 4. Let's look back in our heart space now. What was once a small spark of energy has grown into a very large sphere that's taking up most of your torso now. It's getting larger and larger as each moment passes, slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger. It's up to our shoulders and down to our knees, overtaking more of our body down to our toes, to the tip of our toes, to the tip of our fingertips, just over the top of our heads, over our crowns. Set in this energy for a moment, my friends. Let it serve its purpose of healing and cleansing you right now. Let it remove anything, let it heal anything right here. Let it bring in love, joy, peace. Very good. Now we see a transparent tube grow out of the center of our chest. It grows out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And through this tube, we begin to see some dark green material flowing down the tube, assisted by this healing, cleansing, bright white light. And you watch that dark green muck and gunk leave your body, flow down this tube, and be safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now's the time to release anything that's not serving you, my friends. Any attachments that might be on you, just remove them and send them down this tube right now. Anything you're attached to, do the same. Any doubt you might be having, any fear, any anxiety, let it go and let it flow down this tube right now. Any extreme views that you're being exposed to or exposing yourself to, just remove that right now. Remove your need for that stimulation right now. If it's not serving your higher or lower good, let it go and let it flow down this tube. Let's do one final sweep with our arms. Just do a sweep through your body. Bring those arms right here to that center of your chest. And let go of anything that's not serving you. Let it go down that tube right now. Just watch that last bit of muck and gunk leave your body and flow down this tube. Down this tube, away from everyone, away from us, to be safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Very good. Now your tube is running completely clear. Collapse that tube. Now observe that glob of muck and gunk. Break it into a fine mist, into billions and billions of particles. Now, as one, let's shoot all of our particles off away from all of us right now, into infinity, so that they may never infect or infest another being, ever, again. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Let's sit in this beautiful connection for a moment. We've already connected to the nodes. And now we're just reaffirming our connection with one another right now. Just for a moment. All right, let's begin pushing our intention and energy into the golden pyramid now. And immediately we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. Brighter and brighter blue. Very similar to that blue energy that we experience within our hand circle. Now, on the count of pulse, we'll send our first renewing wave of intention. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one pulse. In your mind's eye, see this beautiful release of blue energy from our diamond cap, flowing down every side of our golden pyramid, down to the planet's surface, fueled by this breath we just released. And watch it wash over Mother Gaia node and all of our friends there. And see this wave begin its journey down the northern hemisphere of our planet. down, overtaking the previous session's energy. Taking this energy, as energy is never lost, my friends. Overtaking this previous energy and adding it to itself. Strengthening This truth wave of love, peace, and joy, even more than it was before. And now watch this wave cross over itself on the southern pole and work its way back north. Farther and farther north. And see in its wake our grid of energy, our triangular grid, being renewed once again. And now this wave is coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. 1/3 of our effort. 1/3 of our effort is now in place, my friends. I ask those of you on Mother Gaia node to take this excess energy that's just arrived and send it back up to our golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Stand and look around at all the wonderful beings here. Now, we're no longer seeing the smiling faces. We are seeing one another in our light bodies. What a beautiful sight. And please know, when we are in this hand circle, my friends, none of our friends can bring any muck and gunk that they might still be experiencing. They can't bring any attachments in here. The space is perfectly safe. It is love. It is joy. It is peace. This is where those things thrive, where they naturally occur. Very good. Very good. Now let's take a step back as we hold on to one another's hands. Really open up our chest space here, our hearts, in a symbolic gesture. There we go. Just open your arms up. Open that chest up, open your heart up right now, and receive this amazing blue energy. It's permeating our bodies, strengthening our hearts, filling our hearts with love. Very good. Let's take a couple steps forward now and relax our arms, still holding on to our friends, holding on to their hands, and feeling this amazing energetic connection flow through us. Now let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes right now. Just do it in your mind. If you need to peek at the screen, that's perfectly acceptable too. Just reaffirm your connection to each one of them. Very good. Very good. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again into the golden pyramid. There we go. And immediately we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. Brighter and brighter blue. There we go. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second renewing wave of intention to our planet below, to all the flora and fauna, to Mother Gaia herself. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1, pulse. See this amazing blue energy release from the diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, flowing down and washing over Mother Gaia node and our friends on this node. And now this wave is spreading down the northern hemisphere, this truth wave of love, peace, and joy, of unity, spreading down towards the equator. And now's the time, my friends, when I remind you to know this in your minds and in your hearts, that every time we send one of these waves, every time a wave passes over our planet, that we are reaching thousands and thousands of our fellow beings. We're never pushing our energy on anyone. We simply make our intention readily available for all of the beings on this planet, that when they make that first step, they embrace joy, peace, love, truth. We are there to nourish them and be with them on every step of this journey. And now our wave is crossing over itself on the southern pole and working its way north towards the equator. keeping in mind that this energy, this intention, benefits all the flora and fauna on our planet and literally heals Mother Gaia herself. Now our wave has crossed over the equator and is working its way back to the feet of Mother Gaia node. 2/3 of our intention, of our effort, is now in place, my friends. I ask those of you on Mother Gaia node to take this excess energy and once again send it back up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Get back in here. Give yourself another gift right now. Give yourself the gift of being present. Be present in my voice. Be present with one another. Because when you gift this to yourself, you're gifting it to everyone here right now. Your presence. Very good. Now let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention right now. If you are here, and perhaps it's your first time or not led to be on a node, simply push your positive intention right now. You see that energy building up. You can see that diamond cap getting brighter and brighter blue. You can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. We're putting so much love and intention, truth, joy, peace, unity, consciousness energy, grounded energy from Mother Gaia node, celestial ether energy from Father Sky, all wrapped up here in one place, wrapped up in love. As our diamond cap is brighter and brighter blue on the count of pulse. We'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See this beautiful release of energy flow down every side of our golden pyramid, powered by the breath of life we just released. Watch this wave, this truth wave of love, of peace, of joy, come down and wash over Mother Gaia node and all of our friends there, and spread in every direction down the northern hemisphere, brightening that grid even more, brighter blue as our wave comes down, healing Mother Gaia, healing and spreading amazing energy to all the flora and fauna on the planet, to all the beings that call this place home. And now our wave has crossed over itself on the southern pole and is working its way back to the equator. Now look in its wake. You see our triangular grid that covers the planet, our grid of intention, of love, of peace, of joy, of unity. You see it in its brightest form, yet. The grid is very strong, the strongest it's ever been, my friends. And now this final wave is reaching the feet of Mother Gaia node. Our intention and effort is now in place, my friends. It is now in place until we come back and renew it once again. I ask those of you on Mother Gaia node to take some of this excess energy that's just arrived and store it in your sacral chakra, your belly, your tummy, for your personal use later. And then I ask that you send the rest of it up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Very good. Now, my friends, let's put our hands across our chest. Grab your shoulders. Give yourself a wonderful embrace right now. Wonderful embrace. Very good. Very good. Now it is time for some selfful love. Selffulness is not selfishness, my friends. If you need to know the difference, It's easy to find out. Being loving oneself above all, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. This is actually the way it should be. Love thyself first. That's what we're doing right here, right now, with this amazing embrace. Please repeat after me aloud. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths, set in this amazing embrace for a few more moments, and we'll release on our 3rd exhale. 1. 2. 3. Release. Very good. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle for just a moment. Setting this amazing connection with our friends. Very good. Now let's release those hands. Hold our arms up. Hold our arms up just so our fingertips are touching one another's hands. As we stand in our hand circle in this amazing blue energy that's filling our bodies with love. Yes. Let's give the best Josh hug right now as we have our hands extended. Just give a big energetic hug to everyone that's here right now. Just love on one another right now. Take this moment to send this beautiful embrace around our circle here. Very good. Very good. Now let's lower our arms. We've already released hands, so let's just gently pull our energy back from one another right now. Just gently pull what wants to come back. And from the nodes as well. Gone are the days where we would guard our energy. Gone are those days, because now we are armed with the knowledge that we have access to unlimited energy, my friends. So go out. Give that love, give that positivity, give that joy. Give it openly. Don't hold back. Now is the time, my friends, to be these beacons of love. Now is the time. Very good. It's almost that time. Speaking of that, it's almost that time to come back. Start moving your body around a little bit. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Fingers and your toes. It's almost that time. So when you are ready, open your eyes and return. Very good. Very good. Viviane, good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you made it. Let's get over to our reveal. That's what I was trying to say. Good to see you, Krista. Awesome. Lindsay, be sure to share your, or Ben, if you're still here, can you share Lindsay's link to her show, please? And Lindsay, you can always put it in as soon as the stream ends. Put it down in the chat or in the comment section if you can. All right, so the energy I came over here to do the energy I sent earlier to each and every one of you. Unity consciousness. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, keep trying. All right, keep trying. It'll come. It just takes a little bit of time, and it's like anything. It's going to take some effort, take some concerted effort on your part to help develop this muscle. All right. I'm not going to get particular about where it emanates from. It could be your pineal or pineal gland. So here, so it's But the more you do it, it's like anything, you're going to get better at it, and your understanding is going to increase. Oh, that's an interesting experience, Lindsay. Huh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node this AM during our session, please be the exemplification of that node today. I found myself on joy for this session, so I'm going to be obnoxiously joyful today. There we go. I'll just do that. It's just something I'll do with myself. There we go. Obnoxiously joyful. All right. Oops. And see, Nub's already joining me. Heck yeah, PG. Thank you for coming by, brother. So, in that vein, my friends, see, you're 3 for 3, Ben, since you started tracking. Look at that. Thank you for coming by, Krista. All right, my friends, love, peace, and joy to each and every one of you. Until I return in about, I think he said, she may not have said it, 11.25 hours. Grace, thank you so much for coming by. Namaste, my friends. Have the best day ever.